So I am an abstract artist, and I am a balancing artist between being a mom of three grown sons, being a wife, a community volunteer. I've had many different hats before I finally bit the bullet and decided like I'm just gonna figure out how to follow my dream and make a little money and be happy doing it. And it's just having fun, and having fun has made me so much happier, and I'm doing what I love. So that's, I guess, the easiest way to say it in shortest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michelle and I met working together in my previous world when she and I both worked for a women's clothing company. And we had fun. We had fun. But I think we're having more fun now. No offense.
Absolutely more fun now.
Whoever's listening. So, okay, so tell me what made you, because I left a little bit before she left and went out on my own. So tell me, what do you think changed for you, or what made you decide, okay, I'm going for it. I'm going to go back to my roots and tackle art. What was going on in your brain then?
There are a few different things going on in my story. I went back to work later in life and did our previous job together. And during that, I learned a lot, but I also learned what I liked and what I didn't like. And I was just, I liked working with women, and that was fun, but I didn't enjoy the process of it. And in the meantime, my sons were starting to all go on in their lives and do things. And as a parent, one of the things you tell your kids, well, at least I do every day, is do what you love. And I started really thinking about, how can I be telling my kids to do what they love? And I'm sitting there doing something I don't love. And my husband does what he loves, and he doesn't think of it as work. And as my boys got older and started thinking about their professions and what they were going to do and happiness, it really started to kind of nag at me. So I said to myself, I had been painting for years. I went to school as studied graphic design. I painted. I have this great painting studio at home. I had probably about 30 paintings rolled up sitting in a closet. And one day it just kind of hit me. I said, this is kind of stupid, and I'm not loving what I'm doing. I like it, but I don't love it. It doesn't bring me joy. So life is short. And it's kind of like that poem I've read recently about, this isn't a dress rehearsal. You got one. And I kept telling my boys, I said, I'm going to do this. So I jumped in. I didn't know where it was going to be. I didn't know if people would like it, people would accept it. But I knew that if I didn't get it out, I'd have really big regrets. And it was time to just move on. So I jumped in and did it.
Do you think you were waiting for something to happen before you jumped? Or what do you like? Was there some magic that you were waiting to happen? I was waiting.
I think I just needed to start trusting myself and believe in myself. And there's something about, that's kind of cliche, and people say, in your 40s and your 50s and you get it. But as your children, if you're someone who stayed home and you raised your kids and you kind of spent all this time around them all that time, you start to realize, like, life is short. I'm at my second chapter here, and I want to make my second chapter about me, not about somebody else. So that was really what I think I needed to kind of get that clock. And then hits the pandemic, and it kind of put it put the world on a little bit of a pause. But for me personally, it brought me this time to also say on top of it, if it's not now, when is it going to be? So you got to stay home. You got to do it anyways. Why not just stay in your art studio and paint and do this